There's been a bunch of dual performance evaluation cups. Top 5 makes money in these, but you have to get past round 1 first. Most of you probably know that. Just know that me and Jiven, we're both playing these, we're both recording them. But the goal between both of us, we said, listen, we don't want to post the same type of video, at least to both our channels. No one's going to want to watch both of us. Jiven posted his video, but mine's going to be different. I'm going to talk to you completely about our strategy behind finals. We did a lot better than last time, so it's actually going to be good content. But first, I'm going to explain a little bit about the opens, not too much, because I know that Jiven covered this heavily. I'm gonna razor cut through all the moments in the open, so that way 1, the video is short, 2, you understand the story just like I said, and 3, you get a feel for actually how good we're doing. If you don't believe the hype, shout out to Aussie for watching us during these games. Jive and I are having tons of fun playing these, and our mentality is sky high throughout these end games. Yeah, I'm going up right here.
Your way up here. Nice. I meddled it.
Break this way. Break this way.
Ken and Jiven are playing pretty damn well, man. Nice shot.
Dead.
Nice.
Breaking through.
Going up.
In my box.
Oh my god, let's go, Jiven.
At this point in the tournament, we already got a 3rd and a bunch of other top 10 finishes. There's only 7 games to qualify for finals, and at this point, we only have around 2 to 3 games left. So we got the 3rd here. That's pretty solid, but this is where stuff goes down. I've never had this happen to me before. My mouse, I was just normally trying to fight this team. One of my mouse buttons literally broke and caved in on itself. Imagine you're playing with me, I'm your duo, and I'm commenting to you that my mouse is broken. This is how Jiven was reacting. It's really funny. I can't place walls right now. No
Why?
shot. My mouse just... I'm with you.
50.
Yo, can you play with me?
I'm in my boxes out here. I can break to you. And
Bro.
just die, bro. Die.
My mouse might be fully broken. Not trolling.
Yeah, I don't think we get 2 games anymore. Damn, that's so beat.
At this point, we're down bad. We thought we weren't going to be able to qual anymore. My mouse straight up through that whole tournament. Can you look at my stream? Look what happened to my mouse. Look at this. I was just pressing it like this. It's like full in my shit. Like,
We had such a good shot at qualling. I don't know if we can anymore.
what I love about playing with Jiven is that we need a win. The vibe's been shot down. We're still laughing at anything we can think of. Yeah, I just gave you... I have 12 extra now. I have an AR though.
That's awkward. What happened to all of our ammo? I know what happened. Full griefed and tilted.
I actually didn't even have a lot. Well, I did until I got full griefed and tilted.
We got 2 rifts that we got out of tilted while we were getting full griefed. We're dead center.
Still laughing at that, bro. All right, I'm good. So we're in this game. We hit the rift. We land on height. As we're on height, there's so many people in the air. It's super difficult to hold height in this position because you got guys that could just literally swan down at you at any moment. And since there's so many of them, it's really to lose track of who's trying to actually focus you and who's not. Somehow throughout this entire game on height, Jiven and I managed to keep it the whole time, contest people out of it too. Sprayed down with barely any SMG ammo. We had almost no mats the whole time towards the end. I still can't believe how we even managed this, and when we won, I almost jumped out of my seat. I will say that Jiven and I have played a ton of lucky zone wars against tier 1 pros all the time, so our confidence was really through the roof here. Even when I talked to Jiven afterwards about it, we really agreed that the confidence we gained in those zone wars was really easily brought over to this. The heal off strat, just the very last moments, the end game and the final zones, we feel like we played this super well.
Handling up the back, dead. Got him. I'm getting those mats.
Okay.
I got.
Build for me. Yep,
it was just siphon. Right under us. 35. Cone. All right. 6 builds. Are they still under us? Here, dropped. No builds. We got to drop after this team. I don't have any whites, by the way.
Okay.
We need to go for a play. Got your full.
Who's your full? Spraying down.
Yep, spray down. Staying in.
Cracked him 70. You win this, bro. Med miss. Let's go.
What? Oh my gosh, we're so good, bro.
You know how many pros are in that game?
Performance evals are just our thing, bro.
Bro, I'm playing
Your
with
mouse
a dookie
literally
mouse,
broke.
bro. I'm playing with a dookie mouse.
Yes, sir. 44th.
Let's go. So after all that adversity, we came through and we got to finals 44th place. Now we get into how we're approaching these finals. You can see how we kind of left early. We got good position here, not the greatest, but we were lining up surge tags. Jiven had his AUG. I had my new AR, and we put in a decent amount of work. But luckily what we did, we had the strat of going tilted. Our main goal was to get past second moving zone. zone. As the first eval cup, we didn't even make it that far. Jiven and I are not afraid to go for pre-edit plays though. That's one thing that we worked on in the past like 2 weeks, and we're really starting to get it down pretty well. It's literally eat or be eaten in these games. If you don't pre-edit, someone else is going to do it to you, and then you're going to be shams in your death. That's definitely one thing Jiven and I have fully learned. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure that this was clicks that pumped me through the car. Oh my... I'm just like, it's just, I don't know, bro. Nevertheless, one thing that took us a little bit to learn and something you guys may not know, when zone pulls max, we're in the back edge, you cannot just run out in the open. You need to kind of full build it, but we use our wood here because we're not going to be staying in this tarp. Keep in mind, there's storm surge active. There's 45 people up. 30 people have to be alive in this zone. So 15 people are going to be dying to storm surge. We did do a semi good job of getting surge tags, but you're going to see we still need more. We're sprint running. We're trying to save mats. Eventually, I got smacked in the back. I got to be a little bit more careful here, be closer to Jiven. Clicks and his duo end up killing me though. So that was game 1 of 4. And keep in mind, throughout that entire game, we got more points just off that one game than we did in all 4 games in the last final. So we get a kill off spawn. We end up grabbing this car. We get rejuiced on our mats. In this game, I made one of the most crucial mistakes. Zone pulls max again, and we have to full tarp it in. As we're kind of doing that, we end up getting pushed in by another duo. There was so much commotion going on that I edited out the right side just into complete openness. You have to full tarp almost every single thing, and every single fight that you take, you need to make sure that your angles are covered. Jiven ends up trying to survive as long as he could, but he ends up dying. So we go into the next one, and this is one where we're already in the air. We managed to hit a rift. Semi shambles mats going into this, but here you guys may notice something. Storm surge is active. We're 240 below, but we're in the air, and we want to obviously stay in there as much as we can. But the second the zone was inside the circle, we instantly dove down, tried to box up, and we need to look for a play to make on someone's wall and get a knock, because that's the only way we're going to survive this storm surge. That mentality of just bossing up, pre-edit on someone, and going for that damage to get that refresh and that storm surge, that's the confidence that we need, and that's the confidence at least we gave that play a chance. It definitely choked a little bit on my aim. Keep in mind, I'm on an old mouse. It was definitely messing with me a little bit. If we got that refresh a tad faster, I wouldn't have got pressured in the back. We would have got all those mats, all those heals, and we would have definitely made a further push to that end game. It was unfortunate that Jiven got rifted and I didn't. Nevertheless, we've been learning and learning and learning, and you can see the improvement throughout these games. The practice is really starting to pay off just a little bit. We're not seeing anything crazy yet, but in game 4, like I said, we've been landing tilted. What really good players do right off the bat, they see me land at kind of this shams place, they run over and just try and quick knock me. That's something that me and Jiven are aware of. We know about this play. So I instantly run away, and Jiven's looking to cover me as I do so. By the time we got to the 4th game though, people know, all the pros know, that if they don't key and get a high kill win, that they're not going to qual. So usually, most of the time, the last couple games is going to be super kind of key heavy. Me and Jiven, no matter, unless we dropped a 20 kill win, we're not going to qual. Keep in mind, our goal though, and what we've been hovering around, is top 50% out of the 50 duos that are playing. So as this last game plays out, what we've learned, we've had a better understanding, which is a major thing, of the surge routes at tilted. And we know that even when more than 2 teams land at tilted, we could still come out with loot and a potential car spawn. Second thing is the refresh mentality that we have. The first time we played finals, we had literally no idea what was going on in terms of refreshes. I mean, we had like a slight idea, but it's really hard to go for refreshes when we've never really done it before. So we gained that experience a little bit. We did a way better job this time around of understanding how we need to get a certain amount of mats, but not full extend for all the mats that entire early game. Pros go into end games all the time with not full cap mats. You just need to get a refresh earlier, and that's possible, especially with pre-edits in duos. So as you see throughout this end game, we also did a really good job of hitting multiple rifts, and that kind of saved us. The really big thing in game 4 that I'd say that really kind of screwed us over, and I know that I've truly learned, you're gonna see how I was hitting a rift and I was flying, and I notice how I'm in the center of the moving zone. You want to hug the outer edge, and it makes it harder for people to beam you. Also, towards the end here, you're gonna see how we're playing sort of a mid-ground layer. When we don't have a lot of mats, we know that we can't really hold this. We have to either frag low or go up on height. Sitting in between, kind of questioning what you're doing, it's gonna get you killed every time. These finals are super fun to play, and they really did teach us a lot about the game. Keep in mind, the tournament season has not even started yet. We've been really stepping up big recently, and hopefully we can transition this over into some duo cash cup finals. That's gonna be the true ultimate test. I'm gonna let this last game play out so you guys can see how we finished off and where we finished. Keep in mind, the goal was top 25, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Drop on someone.
Are you with?
I'm with.
Here, I'm dropping down. I'm dropping. Okay, heal maybe.
Okay. I'm good.
Here, I'm going down here.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm in. This is our old edits. No builds. Hard 0.
I just got hit from somewhere. Breaking down.
Hard zero.
They're under us. I'm really weak. Here, dropping. Drop mats. We gotta drop more for second night.
I don't know if
I'll
you're...
get down to you. I'm with. 100. No, I didn't hit him. I didn't hit.
I have hard zero again.
Okay. I got pumped.
Oh, top 50%. All right, man. We're moving up. We're moving up. Definitely a dub week for sure.